Now, I'm a woman over 60 who has an accumulation of clothes that I do not want to throw out. What I want to do is wear them. So what I do is rotate my wardrobe, and this is August's version of my wardrobe. I am going to base what I call my monthly capsule wardrobe on neutrals, because that could then be the core, and then I will bring some interest in later on in the video that can mix and match with it. I will also at the end of the video show outfits I've worn in July. Right, so I'm going to start at the far end here with tops of neutral colours. Now, what I want you to do is play along at the same time. So go to your wardrobe, choose a section of the wardrobe you can use for your month. Empty that area. Then slowly put things in that are similar to this that you already own. I'll also put items in the description box that you can buy and supplement that you might find useful as well. So we're going to start with neutral tops. So as examples, I've got a broderie anglais white blouse in short sleeves. I love those because they're just so cool, summery. They're popular again, broderie anglais, and you don't sweat and you don't get overheat in them. Linen's also useful. So if you've got linen, grab that, linen tops and blouses. Now what I find with a linen blouse, this is one that I bought. I bought this 10 years ago, secondhand from a charity shop. And this is still going strong. And it's also not dated. Linen, for some reason, I find the material just goes on and on and on and on. If you do not own linen, it is quite a good investment. I've also pulled out buttermilk vest tops that are very popular at the moment. So that's a bit of modern edge. I've included a blouse with a little bit of ditzy print because they say as we get older we should wear ditzy prints, not the big ones. So but the basis of it, as you can see, is ivory. Kind of cottagecore really, isn't it? Off the shoulders are brilliant as well, Bardo type top, off the shoulder top, because they show the attractive part of our neckline here without giving us that plunge to show skin where we might be a bit crepey. Short sleeve, just ordinary short sleeved blouse. Linen shirts are so useful in the summer. Long sleeve linen shirt because it can cover you up. And I wear these over, say, a maxi dress. I will wear them with shorts. Look great for the coastal grandma look, say within a straw hat, and wear it as a shirt. You know, roll the sleeves up, wear it with shorts, wear it with skirts. Black t-shirts, basic, useful. Navy blouses and t-shirts. And one of my favourite t-shirts that I bought last year, I think it was, and is still available from Boden, and it is incredibly good quality. And I bought two. Bought them in navy and white, and they are boat neck. And so boat neck is really attractive on us because it's not the crew neck that's going to cut our face off here and enhance our line. So boat neck is more flattering on us, and these are really good quality t-shirts. They don't stretch and twist. So I've got that in navy, and I also have it in white, and they're great on their own, say with a pair of shorts or trousers or a skirt, but also fantastic because the material is quality material. They look smart under a jacket when you're going to something where you want to look a bit smartish. Then we've got the base items of trousers and skirts. So I've pulled out a pair of cargo trousers I bought from Marks and Spencer's this year in a beigey colour. Some satin material cargo pants that I had last summer from Esdia, and I have worn these so much in July. I find them incredibly useful because if you're going somewhere smart casual in the summer and you want a trouser that has got a bit of edge to it, but it's a summer vibe, I find satin cargo pants a great option. Linen trousers, like linen shirts, linen trousers are a summer vibe. And then skirts, I've got a very long navy maxi skirt from Boden from years ago. So pull that out. And I have a white skirt in broderie anglais that I got this year from Simple Retro. And then a very old, and you might have this if you're in the UK, this skirt I got from Marks and Spencer's years ago. I used to wear it to work in the summer, a great skirt, black and white. It's got a frill down the front of it. So you would know it. If you've got this skirt, you'd know it. I'll pull that out anyway. And then dresses, I have a ivory dress in that's Simple Retro. Then we have a shirt dress in black. These dresses are quite common and popular at the moment. These are not on trend. These are sort of like a vest top with then a skirt style to the base of it. So I've got that as well. I've also somewhere got a navy shirt dress as well, so think of that too. And I pulled out also a slip skirt in black. Right, reloaded the rail because they would, as I was taking them off to show you and then loading them here, they just a mound of clothes over a chair. So reloading, we'll carry on, continuity and so on. I wanted to explain how the rail actually managed to be populated once more. Now, a few videos ago, I demonstrated 6 simple outfits that I got from a magazine. And so I have pulled out items here in which I can actually wear those outfits I demonstrated myself. One was a simple dress with a hat. So I've pulled the dress out ready. More floaty dress here, so that's here, as I mentioned. And then another look was the slip skirt with the white linen blouse. And another look I liked from that video was the broadway anglais white skirt with a boat neck top. So I've pulled out the Boden t-shirt that I used in that video as well. So I have those items in my wardrobe here so I can myself replicate and wear those looks that I was demonstrating. And we'll see if I actually do. Now, a couple of other items that are useful also are kind of 3 to 5 inch leg shorts, not shorts, but shorts enough to show the length of your leg in neutral colours and cotton. And this one is a pair of striped ones in more of a linen material. Adding personality, da-da! Right, where are we going to start? Let's do some skirts. So a patterned, pretty coloured wrap skirt. I've then got some printed, lightweight satiny, silky type skirts as well. This is Goualia this year with some irises on it. And then a couple of years ago I bought this print, which was very popular at that time, but I think it's just such a lovely lightweight summer skirt. Beauty of adding these colours in is that the neutrals, whilst obviously they go with each other, they will also go with the print. A lot of you that are watching my videos aren't subscribed, and I would love you to subscribe. Do you know why? Because I am your over 60 influencer who is actually over 60. So you'll be doing yourself a favour because you'll see my videos come up, but you'll also be doing me a favour because that will mean that I can get to my silver play button, and that is just something for us in our 60s to say, yes, look, we're relevant. Look, Anne-Marie's in her 60s and she's got a silver play button. We are relevant, listen to us. And that would be a message to the brands as well, to give us modern clothes in our 60s, not this dated, frumpy stuff. Then a couple of striped t-shirts in some colour. These are the Seasalt Sailor t-shirts I bought last year. And you've loved as well, and some are still available in the States and the UK, will be listed below because you just snapped them up last year and you are snapping them up this year when I list them for you. Everyday shorts as well. These are from Marks and Spencer's, still available. Last year I lived in these cargo shorts in blue. Loved them so much towards the end of the season I picked them in pink as well. They have got similar available this year, and they will of course be in the description box. The beauty of those cargo shorts is that they go with t-shirts and they go with your cotton shirts and your linen shirts. What I do is roll the legs up a bit so the legs are a little bit shorter and more modern, but they're fantastic shorts and wash really well. Skirts that you might have around, as I mentioned. Then a couple of popover tops I've got, and popover tops are very popular this year, so in the shops. But a couple of patterned ones I have. Now, I bought this one years ago, 2019. I can tell you, I bought it 2019 in Loft in Washington. I love Loft. Anyway, yes, so that's been going strong since then. Then 2 years ago, was it last summer I might have bought? I think it's last summer I bought this Hobbs. Now, these ones aren't available, obviously, at the moment, but I have found something similar for you, and I will list that down below as well. So just a patterned popover top. I would say if the buttons were done up, this would be a popover top as well. But it's a popover top with buttons, and that is Sugar Hill Brighton 5 years ago, I think. And then now, striped cotton shirts like I'm wearing at the moment. I love these variegated ones, and we're seeing these around now in the shops. And whether it's a variegated in one colour like this is blue, you can get them in pink as well, but you can also get multicoloured variegated too. Like the linen shirts, these cotton shirts can be used as a jacket over your clothes to sort of keep the sun off you, but also as your styling item as well, you know, as your shirt. As I'm wearing today, at the moment, this shirt with my red shorts. Would you wear red and blue together? Comment down below and tell me. And I do hope you are playing along as we go. Now, I hope you have played along because we've come to the end of this section. I'm now going to talk about what I have worn in July. I'm also going to add 3 items of denim into the capsule, just in case it's cool. 1 pair of white jeans, 1 pair of light wash jeans, and 1 denim jacket. So I went to party in the park. I went to see Kylie. And on that day, it was a bit cool and Kylie was coming on in the evening and it wasn't a lovely summer's day at all. So it was jeans and it was a sweater and it was a denim style jacket, but in colours. And this is very vintage. It wasn't vintage when I got it. I bought it 20 years ago and but it's vintage now. And I thought it went really well with the jumper and the jeans. And I also tied a raincoat around my waist because we're carrying it, but also I could sit on it. And that's the raincoat that I got from Waifushi. There was also a day we went to London at the beginning of the month to do the War of the Worlds experience, which if you've not done it and you're in London, absolutely fantastic. You have to book in advance, but I just cannot describe it well enough. But you actually take part. And because we were going to be crawling through tunnels and going down slides and so on, it needed to be really old, casual, touristy type, doesn't matter, clothes. So jeans, black t-shirt, and my Uniqlo bag that I've talked about so much, we'll list it down below. This is just a handy everyday bag, about £14, and it comes in a variety of colours, and I now have 3 of them because I love it so much. Then there was a summer garden party. My goodness, my life. I actually had a social life in July. Yes, I actually went to a garden party, and this is white trousers and the Goelia white trousers actually, and a little Goelia cardigan, short sleeved. It was great for the weather. It looks summery as well in those colours. Now this cardigan comes in pink and ivory as well as this baby blue. And I used a blue camera bag. If you do not have a blue bag, get one because they are just so useful to go with your blue outfits. An evening garden party. Well, as I said, my life. Oh gosh, I've got nothing planned for August. Anyway, yes, so red Boden dress from a few years ago, red sandals, white bag, sunglasses, no layering item. What else do you need? One done and go with a dress. Then I went to London to talk at a seminar. I know, unbelievable, yeah, who would want to hear me talk? But anyway, I did. Now I know this sounds unlikely, but it was actually Fulham Football Club, Fulham Football Stadium. There I was, me talking, yes, not as if I know a lot about football. No, I wasn't talking about football. And so I wore some old Boden trousers. Now the funny thing is, if you think of decluttering, just be careful what you declutter, because I've had these trousers years and for about 4 years never worn them in the summer. I used to wear them for work, but I knew not to declutter them because they looked like a useful pair of trousers, and I've ended up wearing them twice this month. So there you go years without wearing something and then you wear it because it becomes just so, things come up and they're just a useful item. So in this case I wore them with a lily silk blouse, which is still available in navy, and it matched the trousers, and I popped over a sort of tonal contrasting jacket in beige. This is the Goelia jacket. And then a week or so later I was having another meeting in London, needed to look smart. I didn't want to wear the same thing because I was seeing the same people. So I swapped out the blouse and I wore the white Boden boat neck t-shirt that I talked about earlier on, because it looked smart enough to wear underneath the blazer. Wore with those trousers and it didn't look like I was wearing the same thing. And I thought the white looked fresh. Oh, and we went to lunch at the Ivy on this particular day. And you know, the Ivy restaurants are just so pretty. So pretty. Then back to summer dresses, the one and done London Covent Garden lunch with some old colleagues from 40 years ago. We do this once a year. And I wore my pink Boden dress that I've got recently. I'll list it down below. I went out to lunch with a friend wore this green simple retro dress with some little brown flat sandals, which is how people apparently are wearing their dresses this year. Forget the trainers, the white trainers, that's gone. It's little flat sandals or Birky type, you know, footbed sandals. Anyway, this pair of sunglasses, no layering item, of course, it's a hot day, done. A cooler day, I met up with my brother and jeans, t-shirt. I used the vest waistcoat over the top of the t-shirt to try that look, which is quite popular, see how that would work for me. And I used one of my Ziska beads on the black cord necklace. I love those Ziska beads that go with this cord necklace, and I'll list that down below. You just buy the cord and then you buy the beads and mix and match and make your own necklace. Then out a couple of times with using my satin cargo pants and the red popover and then the patterned popover, and you'll remember that those are in my capsule for August, so I may end up wearing these outfits yet again. It was successful. I wore the red blouse one night, I liked it so much, the following night going out I wore just changed up the blouse, similar look. Block heels. Now you're going to want to also minimise how wide you're looking in the summer, and I've got a video ready for you here.